Hello there, media studies students. This is Mr. Anderson. This is all about visual codes. So when a director chooses what shots they want to use, there's always a meaning behind it. Right? Just like in codes and conventions, there is a meaning behind every single shot they choose. This video is going to go through different kinds of shots.
It was going to be that easy, did you?
And different kinds of lighting, hair and makeup, and all those choices that they use. And that's called mise en scène.
I kind of did.
So I'm going to start with some examples of some camera angles and what they mean in certain situations. So look at all these different kinds of camera angles now. What do you think they mean? So the first of all, we go for an extreme close-up. Right, so self-explanatory, extreme close-up focuses on one part of the body. In this case, it's the eyes. See, there's the eyes. That's the extreme close-up. It's emphasizing how many people are coming into the room. If you click back, her eyes are one. Close-up will show just the head and the shoulders, so a little bit further away than an extreme close-up. But it tends to show what a character is feeling. So in this example, in the film Venom, you can see that he is a bit confused, I guess.
I'm okay.
Tall tree, but super.
Definitely confused now. You've seen the film Venom.
Never gonna happen.
He doesn't know what's going on with him. You can see that he's feeling a bit sick. The camera's far away, you can't see those emotions as much. An establishing shot, as mentioned in one of my previous videos, is something that establishes where we are. So it's often at the beginning of the scene. It will show us where we are. So we are in Wakanda. You can see from the
we are home.
Next establishing shot, we are in Wakanda. And it actually says Wakanda. So you know that we're in Africa. In this establishing shot, you can see that we're in space. Are we in space in the present? Or are we in space in weird? Oh, there's a spaceship. You don't see those. So you know that this is a science fiction film from this establishing shot. A long shot, not to be confused with an establishing shot. A long shot might be somewhere in the middle of a scene. And it helps establish or re-establish locations and characters. So that's the long shot there. You can see that the bank's being robbed. This is from The Dark Knight.
Here comes the silent alarm. And there it goes.
That's not a long shot. That's not a long shot. There's the long shot. Okay, so that's a long shot. A high angled shot. So that's when the camera is high above the person. A low angle shot is when the camera is below the person. So in this shot from Batman vs Superman, you can see a high angle shot makes a person seem vulnerable. Batman looks very small. Superman looks very big. And as mentioned in music videos, in hip hop videos, we tend to have low angled shots to show dominance. And that's what happens in the low angled shot in Batman vs Superman. POV stands for point of view. A POV shot shows the point of view of the person. Now in this scene from the new Halloween film, you'll see that it cuts to the point of view of Michael Myers, the killer. Okay, and there you go, there's his point of view shot. You can see where she is. And then point of view shows that she's gone, she's still alive. Right, that's a point of view shot, goes from the point of view of the person. Now mise en scène is the stuff that you put into a shot. So everything is carefully chosen. So yeah, hair and makeup, costumes, props and lighting. These are the things you put into a shot. Alright, so in Mamma Mia, you can see it's a happy and positive film, and the lighting is bright. We're in an exotic setting, and the clothing is all summery. These are all carefully chosen. Alright, they're not wearing hoodies. Batman vs Superman is very dark, and it was often criticised for its mise en scène, for being too dark for a superhero film. Today it's raining, you can barely see anything. Superman's costume is a little bit darker. One of the only lights you can see is Batman's eyes. Now Marvel are more successful, and they seem to have a bit more brighter and more colourful mise en scène. See the green of the Hulk, and you can't see the red of Superman's suit in the other one. Okay, so that. Now when DC made the film Justice League, it said that they tried to imitate Marvel's mise en scène So you can see that this is a lot brighter than Batman vs Superman. Anyway, let's recap some of the keywords through analysing some scenes very quickly. First scene is from Star Wars Rogue One, or Rogue One, a Star Wars story. So this is dark mise-en-scène, and it indicates, so the denotation is something bad is going to happen, yeah? Connote is the dark, denote something is bad. The only thing that lights up the frame here is the lightsaber. It's called iconography. This red lightsaber is iconic. And then we've got various close-ups of the crew. And it shows that they're panicking, gonna die. The expression on Vader is framed in a low-angle shot to show his dominance. Yes, low-angle shots show dominance. Remember that. Here's a scene from Jurassic Park, the 1993 classic.
Take your time.
This is a low-angle shot to show how high they are.
Come on. Find your footing. Find your footing.
Ellie,
Here's a
you can't
close-up.
throw the main switch
See that
by
they're
hand.
they're
You've
very
got to pump up
tense
the
and
primer
emotional.
handle in order to get the charge. It's large, flat, and grey.
All right, here I go, okay?
And then there's a mise-en-scène contrast, so it's dark inside and it's bright outside.
Okay, charged.
Now, under the words contact
Gives an
position,
indication
there's
of
a round
location.
green button, which says push to close.
Push to close. Okay.
Zoom into an extreme close-up of the important button. She presses the important button. We know that is important because it's a close-up of it. Anyway, here, back to the Dark Knight. So the props, we've got the clown masks. We know that that's to do with the Joker. This is before the Joker's even turned up.
Think you're smart, huh?
We have a long shot which shows the man on the ground
Yeah, just do the same
and how
to you.
vulnerable he is.
Criminals in this town used to
The
believe in
mid-shot.
things. Honor.
You can see the Joker's body
Respect.
language has a lack of panic to it.
What do you believe in? What do you believe in? What do you believe in?
I believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes
Anyway, I could go on, but I reckon it's your turn.
stranger.
So you should look at some of the stuff that you watch and look at some of the visual codes in it. It could be anything. It could be TV, it could be film, it could be computer games. Bye! Have a lovely weekend.